Hello everyone and welcome. In my last video, if you watched it, I unboxed the Devil May Cry HD collection for the Xbox 360. Fantastic trilogy. Please check it out if you like to. But in this video I will focus on the Black Armour Edition of Dark Souls 2. A fantastic game. I heard I unboxed the first game on the PC, which is Dark Souls, the Prepare to Die edition, last month, and honestly guys, this is a masterpiece of a PC game. It still keeps me busy. I installed it and I never played any Dark Souls game before, and I wanted to buy it on the Xbox 360 originally, but then I heard that there is also a PC version which was horribly ported, but nevertheless runs better than the Xbox 360 version. And yes, it's Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. I made a thorough unboxing video of this. Please check it on my channel if you like to. I also will post a link in the description. And this is one of the best RPG games I ever played. Honestly, it's fantastic. It is hard, indeed it is very hard, but it's also very fair, and such a great soundtrack, great atmosphere. And I also found out that it's based on one of my all-time favorite manga out there, which is called Berserk. It has actually very many references to Berserk. Also this artwork here, Dark Knight Artorias, he lost his soul to the abyss, I think. His armor resembles the Berserk God's Berserk armor, and also this artwork, you can find it on Berserk volume 26 maybe, or 28, I don't know, 26. Awesome guys, awesome. Check out Berserk, one of the best mangas out there, and this game is just fantastic. I sunk like 60 hours into it already, and it's fantastic. One of my favorite games for sure, maybe also in my top 10 of best games ever created. Get it on the PC because it runs better. You will absolutely need a Xbox 360 gamepad for it. This one here, I have hooked it up and I play only with this. You can't, it's such, Namco ported it so badly that you can't remap your control scheme, but it will work just fine with the gamepad. Definitely check it out guys. Also, Games for Windows Live will shut down soon on the 1st of July I think, and today is the 13th of May, so not much time left. I could install it on Steam. I could redeem my Games for Windows Live because this is a Games for Windows Live version. However, the sequel is not. This one will run on Steam with no problems, but this one still uses Games for Windows Live as its platform, so we will have to wait and see what Bandai decides. Enough talk about this fantastic game. Grab it. It's a must play. Even if you don't like RPGs, chances are you will have a blast with this. Okay, let's put this aside. Great game. And focus on this one here, which I bought. Cost me like I think 40 euro. And this is the Tincase edition. It comes in a Tincase for Dark Souls 2 Black Armour Edition. It got such great reviews. Some of the purists for the first Dark Souls game don't like it. They said it's a little bit too easy for them, but honestly, it's wow. The first game is called Prepare to Die edition, and you will die a lot in this game because it's built around dying, and you are this undead guy in the first one, which awakens in the undead asylum, and it's the lore. It has such a dark story. It's basically really like Berserk. Berserk also has such a dark story, and I like it. It's really fantastic. Well, About the PC version, I always go with the PC version. For the Devil May Cry collection I choose the Xbox version because there is no PC version for Devil May Cry 1 and Devil May Cry 2. But for Dark Souls I go for the PC version. For the second one because it runs at 60 frames per second, whereas the console version only runs at 30 frames per second, and this one is also way better optimized than the first game, which I really like, and I told you it's perhaps one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I think it can even compare with Final Fantasy VII, which is also a solid game, but we are not in the same league, but it's just well executed. Gameplay, story, artwork, everything is just so well executed. And because I like the first game so much, and this one was released last month in April, on the 24th of April, so it's a pretty new game. And there is the regular edition, this is in the middle, in between, this is the Black Armour Edition, and there is also a collector's edition which comes with a huge statue, but that one was expensive and I don't really care that much. But for an awesome Tincase and for such a great game, there is the Dark Souls Black Armour Edition. And the content is, I think, yes, you get the Tincase of course, then there is the official soundtrack, and you get access to 5 weapons and 5 shields early on. There it says on the 25th of April it will be available, so this was like one month, last month. Yeah, last month. Cool guys, so anyway, let's put my camera aside and show you the inside of it. Here I will use my knife again. And if you never played it, even if you don't like RPGs, because I'm not even that much into RPGs, but this game is fantastic. Alright. And it's also, yes, it's really hard. A lot of casual players said it's very hard. It's not, if you know your way around, trust me guys, Ninja Gaiden Black is way harder than this. I'm good at Ninja Gaiden Black, and trust me, in that game, here in Dark Souls you can rely on gear and leveling up and such. In Ninja Gaiden Black you can't. You just have your sword and that's it, and you have your skill. So let's put aside the wrapper. Here is the box. It looks really cool and shiny and glossy because it comes in this cover here. Let's take it out for a minute. The Tincase looks really cool. Here it comes in this one, and it has let's put this one here. And here's the Tincase. Looks really cool. And the back of it. One critique I have to mention though is that the European version, because I'm here from Eastern Europe, Romania. I'm from Romania, and here in Europe, not only in Romania but also in whole Europe, the Tincase of Dark Souls 2, it's not embossed. You see, the American it's pure flat. Nevertheless, looks awesome. But the North American release of the Tincase, it's embossed and it looks really cool. We here in Europe only have the flat one, but also looks impressive. I don't really care so much, but would have been cool if this one was also embossed. So I guess here in Europe we are treated as second-rate customers still. Nevertheless, it looks fantastic. I will stop the video right here because I have to cut the video because of the 10-minute mark of my crappy camera. But I will be back in just 1 second and I will show you the contents of this and talk about it, and yes, see you. Okay people, and I am back with my unboxing for Dark Souls 2 Black Armour Edition. Now we will have a look inside the Tincase itself. Let's put this wrapper aside. It comes right off like this. Let's put it here and show you the Tincase real quick. As I told you, here in Europe, the European Tincase version of Black Armour Edition, the Tincase itself, it looks awesome, but the American version looks way better because the artwork, this knight here, I think it's a knight. Here, the artwork is just embossed, and this one here is just right out flat, and also there is a matte finish to it, whereas the American version has a glossy finish. And show you the Tincase, how it looks. Also, there is no Dark Souls logo here on this spine. I'm not even sure if it's just black. If the American version has a inscription on the spine, but let's have a look inside. Okay, and here it is. I think, what is this? Oh, it's just a pamphlet, I think. Here is the Dark Souls 2 soundtrack. The Black Armour Edition comes with the game soundtrack, and I'm really curious if the soundtrack is as awesome as in the first game, because in the first game the soundtrack is fucking epic. Trust me, so great. I love it so much, and it fits the atmosphere so well. Here is the soundtrack disc. Just put it into your PC and play the MP3 files. I think the first game also came with the soundtrack, but I don't have that edition. And also the first game came with an art book, and no art book for the Black Armour Edition. But there is the collector's edition, or the one with the statue. That one has the art book, I think. So if you really are into it, go for that one. But it was too expensive for me, and I don't really mind. I just want to play the game. So it comes with the soundtrack. Also, this is a Steam game. There is no Games or Windows Live bullshit with this version, with the PC version of this. Here is the Steam key. You just take a coin and get this away, and there is the code behind. Basically, I don't even need the installation disk. I won't even install them from the disk. The thing is, you just go to your Steam library, put in this key into your Steam account, and download the game from Steam directly. So you don't even need the disk. But since I'm a collector and I love this game so much, I went for the retail version, of course, and I think this version is also cheaper here in Romania than it's on Steam. On Steam it's like, I think it's 40 or 50 or 40, and it's not it has not the DLC and the soundtrack and all the stuff. So what else you get? You get the 2 installation discs. I told you, you just put those into your PC and install it from the disk, or you just put in the code and download it from Steam directly. You will also get the soundtrack, of course. And let's see, it's just 2 discs, guys. I'm more curious about the artwork behind the discs. I always hate taking discs out. Is there artwork behind the Tincase? Yes, I think there is. And funny enough, I watched an unboxing video of the American version. Console or PC doesn't matter, because they are all the same. It's just the platform that, and it had no artwork behind it. Let's put the disc aside, and I will show you real quick. It has this cool knight with this sword. Well, that's kind of exclusive in the European version, I guess, because in the American version there is no artwork at the back of the Tincase. And I will also show you how the Tincase looks when with, just a moment, let's put it like this, and looks really cool, guys. As you can see, you get this picture. It's really fantastic. If you have a you can showcase it, or you can put it like this, you know, looks really cool, or like this, see, looks awesome, looks really awesome. So the Tincase itself, it's okay, but we got the short end of the stick, guys. The American version looks way better. It's embossed, it's more glossy, and it's okay, but this is just for collectors, guys. It's not, if you just want to play the game, you could just buy the regular edition, because yeah, well, I just went for the Black Armour Edition because the price was alright, and the first game just blew me away with its awesomeness. I told you, one of my favorite games so far. This is the only game I played in the 2 weeks I obtained it. I installed it, and this was the only game I played, really. And I have a lot of games to play, guys, but that's just how quality the first game is. I didn't finish it, but I'm pretty far. I'm level 70 and I'm pretty far into the game. I think maybe tomorrow or in 2 days I will finish the game, and then I will go to directly jump into this one, into Dark Souls 2, which is a sequel. I don't really know much story wise. I only know it's placed in another city, country. I don't even know, because the first one, I have to check it out how it is related to the first game, because the first game has such a unique dark story. And okay, guys, let's put it all back into it. I will redeem my code after this video. This is what you basically get, guys: the Tincase, the stream redemption code for your edition, I think, the soundtrack. And also this game comes onto discs if you need it. If you don't, if you have a crappy bandwidth, you can install it directly from your CDs, and this here, I don't even know what this is, or you can download it directly from Steam. This is what I'm going to do. I will redeem my code and just download it. I don't even bother with installing the games from the disc. That's how lazy I am. That's how I do things. I have a fairly good internet connection, so that's no big problem for me. And yes, guys, that's about it. Let's close the case and put it all back like this, right? And here is the clear font. You just slip this one back into you slip the Tincase back into it like this, and there you go, guys. Black Armour Edition, European, for Dark Souls 2. Show you real quick around. This is what you get. Wait. And yes, guys, thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any comments regarding this game, or if you want to check my other unboxing videos of the first game, I will leave. Oh, I think I dropped my Xbox 360 controller, but it was there. You will absolutely need this to play it. I will put it like here. Wired Xbox 360 gamepad, you put it into your PC, you will absolutely need it for this one. I heard the controls, the keyboard and mouse controls are way better for in the second game, but for this one you will need it. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.